VIPs, it's Alexis Joy from Alexisjoyvipaccess, and I'm so excited to be catching up with the extraordinary and incredibly talented
Jadiel Dowlin.
Now, I want to congratulate you on everything. First off, Star Falls is so wonderful. We love watching you in it, and you're just basically such a brilliant actor. So congrats again on everything.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, first off, again, you're such a magnificent actor. So can you tell us what inspired you to focus your life around acting?
Yeah, for sure. So when I was younger, I always really loved movies and TV shows and that sort of thing. So my friends and I got together and we started doing like our own short films and putting them up on YouTube. And word got around that my acting, it was really good. And my parents were like, you should pursue acting. You should really do this. So I was like, might as well give it a shot. And the rest is history.
That is so great. That's such an interesting story, how you guys were kind of like behind the scenes of it too, and already started doing like your own projects. So that's amazing. Now, we love watching you in Star Falls. Such a great show. Can you tell us what it has been like for you working on that fantastic show?
Yeah, it's really been a blast so far. I think the highlight of the show, though, is like just the cast in general. We're really like a family on set, and behind the scenes is really just like a blast. Like one thing we do all the time is we bring like these riddles to set every single day, and like everyone has to try and figure out the answer to that riddle before the end of the day, and it's just really something fun that we do.
That is so wonderful. I mean, like when I interviewed you and your cast members at Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards, like I could see how much chemistry you guys have both on and off screen. So we love that. It's such a great show. I like lived through that show because who wouldn't want to set up your parents with like a celebrity? So that's a lot of fun. Now, do you have a favorite episode from Starfall?
Ooh, I don't know if I have a favorite episode, but I do have like my favorite moments throughout the TV show. One of them is like the sausage fight that we have in episode 1, which is just zany and crazy. Like one of my favorite parts about that is the director would be like, okay, cut, we've had enough of that. And we wouldn't listen. We were so in character. We just kept on flinging those sausages. Phoenix had a bit where he was like milking a goat and serenading it with like his bongo drums for whatever crazy reason. But those two things really stood out for me. They're really funny and zany, and I enjoyed it. Yeah. That's
excellent. Now I know on behalf of all of your fans and all of us, we love you and your character. I mean, he has some of the best one-liners too, so it's so much fun watching you. Now, if you could have any celebrity live in your house for a period of time, who would it be?
Ooh. I'd have to say Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, for sure. I mean, really cool action star. He could share with me his workout routine, you know, like he'd get bigger. But yeah, Dwayne Johnson's really cool, for sure, yeah.
That's awesome. He's one of my faves too, so that would be cool. Maybe we could like get him on the show or something. That would be awesome. Now, also, if you could see anything happen to your character in future episodes of the show, what would you like to see?
I'd like to see Phoenix explore more of what the meaning of life is. Yeah, and have him, I guess, just go further into, you know, asking questions about philosophy and life and what is love and those sorts of crazy things that he loves to explore. So, yeah.
Terrific. We'd love to see that too. Some more, you know, witty one-liners from you. That would be great. Yeah. Now, also, I want to do a little throwback because you actually were nominated for a Daytime Emmy nomination, which is such a brilliant achievement at like such a young age getting that. So tell us what your reaction was like when you found out about that nomination.
Yeah, it's actually really a bit of a funny one because at first I didn't even know what it really was, because I've seen like the Emmy nominations and the Emmy Awards, but my parents were like, oh, you got nominated for a Daytime Emmy. I was like, what's that? I didn't know it was like the legit Daytime Emmys. Even when I found out, I thought it was like the Canadian Daytime Emmys or some sort of like rip-off, you know, thing like that. So when I found out it was the Daytime Emmys and the people that'd be going there, I flipped, and I was really ecstatic about it.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations again to you on that and all of your achievements. That's so wonderful. Now, what would be your dream role to portray?
Ooh, well, I'm a big comic book fan, and I'm into superheroes and those sorts of movies. So yeah, I'd like to play a superhero one day. I have my eye on Static Shock, who's a character in DC Comics. So hopefully one day, fingers crossed. That's
awesome. Now I have to ask, because I'm actually taking a comics class right now in college. So what is your favorite comic?
Ooh, I'd have to say The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller. It's a Batman comic book. You should check it out.
Very cool. We learned from the pro himself, so that's awesome. Now, we're going to do a very quick speed round. Are you ready for this?
Let's do it.
Okay, first one is something fans may not know about you.
Ooh, okay, I'm fluent in Spanish. I can wiggle my ears, and I received a full-ride scholarship for university.
Wow. Well, congratulations again on that. Thanks. Talented and brainy. So what more? You're a pure package. But I need to ask you, can you wiggle your ears for us?
Okay, let's do it.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
What a cool hidden talent. That's awesome. Now, dream place to visit.
Ooh, Dubai, actually. A lot of my friends have been there. I hear it's really exotic and nice and out of this world, so I'd like to visit.
Very cool. And favorite app?
Ooh, Instagram's pretty cool. I've been using it a lot lately, so yeah,
Wonderful.
Instagram.
And favorite emoji?
The meditation emoji.
Ooh.
Phoenix would love that one too, so.
And also a favorite song at the moment?
Hans Zimmer's song. He's a composer. He does a lot of superhero movies and films. One of my favorite songs of his would be First Flight, which is it's really bombastic. There's a lot of drums in it, and I'm a fan of that style. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, high five. You did so good on that speed round. That was amazing. Now, lastly, if you could bring out a message to all of your fans, what message would that be?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'd say to continue to use social media and your phones in a positive way, and maybe use it to spread awareness also. So one thing you could be using your phones for is advocating about climate change and bringing awareness towards that, because we use our phones so much these days, we might as well use it for a positive reason also, so yeah.
Well, first off, I just want to thank you so much for being such a great role model to all of your fans, because you show that not only do you have to work hard at what you're passionate about, but that education's important and everything like that. So you are, again, absolutely extraordinary. We're so happy and proud of you for all of your successes. But thank you so much for chatting with me today.
Thanks for having me.
We can't wait for more Star Falls episodes. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.